I will copyright strike your stream, bitch. Remember,
I have like 5 claims on my channel anyway. Go for it.
the life of your channel. The life of your channel is in my hands. I don't care about what I have to say. Bear that in mind.
Yeah, we're live, by the way.
Oh, I know. I mentioned that as
Okay.
a publicised threat. I want it to be made clear.
Right, that should be working. Do you mind opening
I know what
my
I'm
YouTube
doing.
and seeing if it's working fine?
Yeah.
Again, no one's ever in this early, but if you are, we've had a lot of issues in the past hour getting this to work. New streaming software. Hopefully this don't look like shit. James, tell me if it does not change settings.
Running fine. Webcams are good. Audio's good. Yeah, should be fine.
Cool, yeah, we'll see when we get into games, because that's when it really... your fucking jaw just disappeared. Oh, no, I wasn't a minute in before I swore. I'm getting banned. You made my headphones cut out. I will say, one of my mates is getting a webcam, and the next time we do one of these, he wants to join in. Because he has the same energy as you when he's on stream, so it's going to be funny as fuck, man.
Hold on, I need to... Now, if anyone watched the first one, they'll remember that during the first game... Was it the first game? I tried to
do it. It was the first game. No, what did you try to do? What are you on about?
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Funny, mate.
Oh,
Funny.
No, it was the fourth game.
Fuck, I have to wait 4 games to do Funny Mike?
Just do it.
Fuck my balls, bro. No one's in it yet, that's the point.
True.
Hold on. I want it to be publicly funny.
True, bro.
What
that is choppy on my end. Holy. Okay. Why are we being like that, my friend? I'm going to drop my 3D res a little bit. Oh, let's drop
Stream's running fine, though.
Stream's fine, that's good. I can deal with a little bit of lag. Right, this is going to look a little pixely, but it's for it to run on my end.
Shy PC, for real.
It's not even shit, it's just not, like, top spec for this kind of shit.
Bolding PC, for real.
It's a Ryzen 5. It's like a Ryzen 3 5000 series and a RX 5700. So it's not bad. It's just not good enough for streaming. Like
the back pillow was in my fucking rectum when it had gone. I can now sit back properly.
Bro, I swear, with the kind of stuff we say, I'm gonna have to go to kick eventually.
Try me.
Can you imagine being like, I'm at a tournament, like a LAN event, and they're like, follow his socials and throw up a kick link?
I think at that point I would just... The next stream would just be 2 feet swaying in the webcam, that's all it'd be. I'd be sat on YouTube, I'd just be sat on a high bed, just sat there, just not having my face on webcam.
Oh, I didn't get my water fan. Oh, I should have gotten that before I started this game.
Let's go, you.
Because I need to go and fill it up, so I'm not going to be able to do it. Although, I do have a bunch of water in case I get too warm. Do you want to see my water? I'm on con. Hold on. I got a little bit of water.
Hell yeah!
5 litres.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, hydration is important. It's really good for waterboarding your enemies. I mean, staying hydrated and good in this heat.
I'm probably going to sweat about 5 litres worth during this stream. It is so hot.
Your opponent's here as well, hello. So, what's the initial thought process here, when we're starting out?
Don't die within
that
2
was your
seconds.
Yeah, so we're already doing far better than the last one.
The funny part is, this isn't for money.
Nope. Last one was for money.
It was a cash cab.
Or you played like shit.
Yeah, well, it was open, so it wasn't finals. If it were finals, I wouldn't have been in a call with you. Or streaming, I would have just locked in.
Well, your dome was open for the amount of shots you took to the mouth.
Yeah, pretty much.
So far, it's like a regular boring-ass game of Fortnite. Like, it's just, you know...
So the cash cup, solo rank cup experience, man. If you drop in the hot POIs, you got 12 people shooting you at once, so you just have to drop a bit dead. They got rid of vending machine, really. They take so much stuff out of tournaments, man. Like, the main movement's not in either.
Oh well.
I'll find minis, ideally.
Let people have to play logically.
Mats.
He's swinging and praying.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna act like this was a coach stream, man.
No, because I mean, I can do my best.
The joke's like over with the coaching.
I'll have you know, I take my job as a coach very seriously. How dare you assume otherwise?
In Fortnite,
I've been doing research.
Shit,
I know what's going on.
My LB. Sorry.
I've been doing research. Yeah, I know exactly what's going on. I'll have you know.
What's the movement item this season?
Oh, it's the gauntlets.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Yes, you didn't think I knew.
Yeah. No, they're not in tournaments. There is no movement this season.
No, they're not in tournaments, but they are movement this season. That was your question. Not in tournaments this season.
Competitively speaking, how are we rotating?
Oh, you fucking run.
We're not. We're getting domed in the face before we can move 2 millimeters.
Precisely. The main movement is moving from death to spawn.
Main movement is a loading screen.
It's got a better frame rate.
This really? Yeah, this frame rate is feeling nice, man. Sometimes dropping 3D res, like I do this even when I'm off stream sometimes, just for that little boost. Because like it doesn't even feel pixelated unless you're going for like 200-meter shots. Honestly, I'm just gonna play it slow. I'm not feeling too primed, but I'm feeling good. Why the fuck a pom pom? Okay. Man, will they leave some shit in? Honestly. Shall I watch what I say? 'Cause sometimes my little brother watches the VODs, so... Hi, brother. I'm not going to say his name on stream for obvious reasons, but hi, brother.
Oh, I have the opportunity right now.
Please don't.
I won't say anything too evil. I was just gonna... It's something all children learn one day. You grab as many steals. There you go.
Please don't.
Look at that. I am a coach.
He's only like 12. Please don't.
Oh, I was going to tell him Santa's not real. That's fine.
Oh, he knows that.
Yeah, I was going to say Santa's not real.
I'm not talking about like a 6-year-old. I'm talking like...
So, yeah, I wasn't sure. You said little brother. That could be anywhere between 2 and like 15 for all I fucking know.
It's anywhere between like my age minus 1 day and a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has opened the
sea.
sea.
That shit.
Am I using healing symbols again? Stop after consuming stop me. Help if you actually hit the fucking target.
It was on the other side and I couldn't be arsed walking around.
How you lazy in-game and IRL, bro? What the fuck?
I know, right? I'm in my pajamas, I'll be honest. I wasn't getting dressed for the stream.
Wait, you were in college today, how?
I'm literally in my fucking pajamas, mate.
I was really hoping you were actually wearing shorts, though. Look, I remember pajamas. Zip.
Accidentally forgets.
Fully flashes the stream. Sorry, you
Alright,
got
I'll have to go kick now.
Oh, yeah, lost your sponsorship.
Fuck off, yeah.
I think it hits harder than you. That's gonna be fucking cool. What'd she say?
She's speaking Simlish, bro.
How many honey? How many how?
Can't touch this.
She has actively touched this. Now, I'll actually do my job of casting, shouldn't I? We're landing shots now. Got the boss 1 HP. Spawns in some friends now. Just dicks the life out of the first one. There you go. Boss is taken down. Loot falls down. Hero ranked up. Don't know what that means, but I'm going to figure... I mean, I know exactly what that means because I've been doing research.
It'll let you get better loot out of some chests.
Okay.
That's all it does. It's not honestly that good. Like, it's good if you drop by this chest, but I don't drop near one, so...
Yeah. He's now gone from a C rank to an A rank.
I actually know what the highest is. I've only been in S. I think it's S plus or something. That is beautiful right there.
There you go. Got the mythic assault rifle ready.
DMR.
Or mythic DMR even. I got it. Fuck you.
Yeah, DMR are these ones.
Yeah. I realised I said I just imagine you hit a shot.
Look at that bullet drop off, by the way. Love that. Thanks, Fortnite.
It's fucking insane.
In the chapter where they said that they'd make all the weapons hit scan as well.
It is hit scan. It just is hit scan down.
Literally.
Directional hit scan. We love it.
Right. Well, welcome to the rank up experience. This is how we play.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Camping Like a Bitch Simulator. If we turn around, Recon here now has a tent pitched up. He is making a campfire, probably cooking up some schmaltz a little bit. Welcome to the highly advanced experience of a professional Fortnite player. This is what we're here for, folks. Imagine like going to a tournament, like paying money to go watch people just sit on fucking buildings for 3 days.
I'm going to Globals this year.
There's a viewer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see.
You never know.
You never know. We've got one more FNCS. Can't wait to bottle it on stream.
Who knows? You might be the 2026 World Cup winner.
I love that no one who watches this is going to know that except for us.
Oh, even better. Oh, it's like these wish things in there.
Ones.
Poor guy. He's doing his best.
No, it's Superman 1. It's just like the Unibeam, like from Stark Season, but way worse. It can't actually, you can't throw it down to heal you. So there's no point picking it up. Because, that's why I grab them.
Oh, fair. I'm getting bored already.
This is how tournaments go, man. Starting got a single placement point, by the way. And we're nearly top 20.
Jeez.
So I don't know what this format is.
Rotating around now, I believe that was the first order base from the previous season. As a Star Wars fan, I did miss the entire thing, and I'm embarrassed at myself calling myself a Star Wars fan, but to be fair, who really gives a shit?
Season was so bad anyway.
I actually did enjoy the few games I played of it. I just was
you
working
didn't
for the
play
event.
every day, that's why.
No, I fucking don't. I'm honestly... No.
If you played it every day, you would agree with me about the season quality.
Yeah, I also promise you that
this
I am
lobby's
not
pretty dead. 20 alive in this zone.
Yeah, it's a lot of death. About 80 people.
It's really bad though, because it means that I can't get a high kill game. Like, I can't get 10 kill end game probably here. Probably
normally landing in fucking Tunisia is not going to help you get kills.
Well, no, because my whole strat is revolved around end game where I'm best.
Oh, that's smart. See, that is the question I expected to be answered earlier when I first asked you what the strat was for this.
You did?
I did.
There isn't fully a strat, it's just like, I get in, if I fire spawn, do, if not, play for endgame. That's like, I can just come up with half and go, won't I?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the secret to professional Fortnite play. Thank you for watching. Fortnite. Flawless in everywhere.
No, 10 minis.
Truly a mesmerizing experience of skill and logic.
See, my knowledge of the game and what I can pull off are two different things.
Same. My knowledge of the game is very advanced. I've been doing a lot of research here recently. What I can pull off is... I can't say that on stream. Actually, no, I can. You can make masturbation jokes on stream, can't you?
You could have Googled it. Like... There is only so many swears and references we can get away with before I do get a TOS strike, by the way.
When you make masturbation.
Bit late!
Well, no, I didn't make the joke, I said it directly.
I would like to point out, TOS, that is a medical term. It's a medical term. Right, has anyone snuck up here while I've been looting? Have these barrels anyway?
Okay, considering there's actually a video with that in the title, yep. Yep, all clear.
I was so worried about where there is a video was going.
Yeah, it's tutorial. If that was a tutorial, I had to shave your butt.
Right, how do I not have points yet? I must be point bugged and it's not showing.
The issues of skill are becoming apparent.
I might go around and grab that loot.
Yeah, have you not heard of the YouTube video, How to Shave Your Butthole?
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah. Of course you do.
Yep.
It's part of the training.
Yeah, it's part of training being a Fortnite pro.
There are some guys cleanly shaved whole for 5 minutes.
You gotta be able to just, like, lean half off your chair and do it while you're playing. You can't log off. Hi, Jacob.
We're talking about shaved holes.
Shaved holes and some things that may or may not violate TOS. They're not the same thing.
It should be, but it's not.
Hey, look! We have some memories here.
For the first time in this entire game, we have finally seen evidence of another player. Some
What
build.
do you mean? I literally went past so many builds earlier.
I
First
didn't
order
see
was
them.
filled with them.
See, I didn't see it. I was more looking up if I could say masturbation on YouTube. I had other priorities. You're still holding the controller.
Literally.
Looks like you had like a broken wrist. Oh, music starts. Finally, a player has been spotted. This might be the first potential kill of the game here.
And it's an AI.
Never mind, he's actually now just fighting a... Yeah, no, that was just... So far, the most difficult threat Recon has come up against in this match has been a giant fucking totem pole. Seems to have the powers of God on its side. Laying out some shots, getting a lot of critical hits there as the giant tower falls. Epic kill there, that's 30 plus points secured, and definitely...
player nearby.
30 plus points have been secured. He's now getting a bit paranoid that another potential player might be coming around.
Oh, that's exactly what I wanted as well. Okay, so now if someone hits me, they get marked for 5 seconds.
Oh, cool. So you basically play with fucking High Alert from God.
Pretty much, yeah. I haven't played COD in a while, so...
Yeah.
I should really get back into that.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I'll run out, well.
I promise you now, current COD is not worth fucking looking at.
Well, the last one I properly played was Advanced Warfare, so...
Yeah, stay away.
That was the last one I, like, played and enjoyed. Modern Warfare 2 was so bad.
Yeah, the last COD game that actually had an enjoyable multiplayer.
Should I be cringe?
You'd select. You've camped enough. You've built enough tents, my guy. You own 4 sleeping bags.
Oh my god, players! Oh my god.
Holy fuck! It's a miracle.
Actually, I'll use pad. Oh, it's not there. The tile's gone. I can tell. I should know.
Me in September. Nothing, really. You're just trying to ignore it.
Yeah.
Well, it's just my favourite month.
Same.
Yeah.
I can't disclose why.
Neither. Still, kill steal of the Millennium. 14 damage on a full kill.
No, I'm not point bugged. There's just no placement. Oh man, I should have looked up format, I can't lie.
It would appear a new challenge has come in. Recon can now actually not camp like a bitch. It would appear the game is actively punishing that. Maybe the best thing I've heard all day.
Fuck off, how are you sat with that? It's just there.
Holy fucking full beam. Shot him in the spinal cord at full speed. Now quickly, in what can only be described as a near gangbang, having to run away and hide as the other player looks like he might be dropping down to chase. The player running away, getting beamed in his own right. Recon trying to land in just as many tickle shots as he can. it would appear this one is potentially kill and damage based, which means he's now going to actually have to fight an opponent instead of watching them from a distance like a stalker in a park. We won't talk about that whatsoever. That's a lie, we will. Goes for the first shot there, misses horrifically on someone. That's genuinely embarrassing for a potential pro player here wanting to go to Worlds. We don't really want to see that kind of choke from a player here. Going now into a build fight. We can hear the controller rattling heavily. This is the true Recon experience right here. He's now going all into the try-hard mode. Shoot to the build, gets airstriked by... What is this guy, Eddie the Eagle? What was that kind of shot? Flies in already with a crack on hand. Recon running away, turning into some kind of invisible stealth ghost that has full body anatomy. One's a shot, so 61 damage, landing in clean. About to die to the ring. If he doesn't get out of this now, it will be the end of the first round.
I'm stuck in the water. I'm dead.
Zone coming in, seemingly burning him. Stuck in the reload instead. Instead of actually trying to leave, goes for the reload, and that is the end of the 16 kills on Sweatstained McGee over here. Ruining the end of the run for our fallen hero.
Right, and you get me fan plugged in now, bro.
Recon is not happy about that game.
Our stream aren't going to see me filling it up. They're just going to see the fucking bottle. Jacob, do you like my bottle? Let's hope it doesn't go on my keyboard.
The fuck was that noise?
Medal recording the last game for VODs.
Oh. So, get the shit out of me. I think you see me jump on fucking camera.
Oh, there we go. My fan's filled up. I know you can't see it, but my fan's filled up. I think you can.
God.
Can you see it on your end, or?
No.
My fan's filled up.
Cam.
What?
Bottle cam.
I can't give you bottle cam, but do you want chair cam, Jacob? Hold on. Let's do chair cam again, guys. It's got to go over there. Hold on. Chair cam. That's so much better than last time.
You chair cam on the bottle cam.
Wait, that's so funny though for like a video effect. There you go, Jacob. In fact, you know what, Jacob? I got you, bro. Actually, no free promotion for this brand. No free promotion.
That's why I told the band off.
Yep, these are my streams now.
Oh my god. Now, just between you and me, I like the new guy hosting the stream. I like the new guy.
I know, right?
Way better stream presence. It just sounds better as well. I think about him.
But I can give you ASMR.
Oh, are we doing this, are we? Are we doing ASMR?
This is fucking ASMR, man. Come on, let's do some ASMR. I'm gonna shake up my bottle and go for it.
I know that sounds like shit, by the way, on stream.
There we go.
Bro, we barely heard it. It just sounded like static.
Even better. Hold on, I'm gonna go right up to the fucking webcam. Oh. Right there.
Oh.
This is on the webcam.
Jacob, would you like me to set up a dedicated chair cam for you every stream? Look. Hold on. I'll stand and play. Chair cam can sit there. Okay?
This is just crop cam. I want to see that.
You see my clothes blowing about from my fan? Oh, that's better. Look, it sprays water out the top there, and then you just direct the fan. I think just the fan will do for now, but it is really nice. The only downside is it makes the room super humid.
I'd imagine it's sort of spraying water.
Yeah, so I just gotta be careful when you use it.
It's a fucking vault bag now. You're not unlocking any map locations.
It's a bug in tournaments where it doesn't show any of them.
Great game.
I mean, last game I pulled Zone, so like that's why it was such a boring game. Like, if Zone goes down to Shoguns here, you actually get a game.
Now
but
remember,
I've been practicing this drop spot for a week, so I'm not going to leave it.
Yeah, remember, you have to get kills.
I know, yeah.
Which means a bum rush.
I would run Academy, but there's quite a few people that drop there.
Yeah, you'll live. Walk it off.
Tell me to walk it off.
Jacob, I need that clip out of context. Thank you. I want to get like an emphasis on the fucking squeaks of the floorboards.
I think you could hear that.
Oh, you can.
There's one spot over here that's like super fucking annoying. Okay, yeah, I've been outdropped there. Is anyone here? Don't look like it. God, playing standing up is something else, you know.
I've heard it's a good thing.
It is, but like, it's better when you've got a standing desk.
Yeah. Not some TikTok guy, you know, game already died. What a shame. So, Rickon, what is the inspiration behind this game? And, like, why have you landed here, and what is the game plan going forward?
Grab some loot, rush the guy that went to my drop spot.
Lovely. Do it now, no balls. Oh, it would appear the guy has rushed you.
It's a kid that landed further up mountain.
Rico now hiding in a small corner, built everything that he possibly could. Going for the quick heal here. Now at full health, most likely has the health advantage on his opponent. Going to be building up now, going for any kind of angle, trying to see where this opponent is. The biggest downside to him now standing up to play the game is that I can practically feel like his controller is in my mouth. Takes the first shot from the enemy, I don't even know where he was. He was in an underground thing. Running no builds now, with both shots in the shotgun. This is not good. Run up a fucking wall. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I knew that was entirely there because I've been doing a lot of research in this game. Enemy now hiding in a corner. Gets the first shot with a beautiful break, and the down is there. That is the first kill of the tournament. We love to see it. Hopefully many more follow it soon.
So I can't talk while I'm fighting.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this webcam looks so bad for you when you're actually fighting.
Okay.
you look like you weigh 800 pounds, I'm not gonna lie. I just look over at the stream. I can look over the stream and I can just fucking see just like looming over the controller.
Okay, right, let's push this kid.
Now running very aggressively. Does have a solid loadout now, but both blue guns and a DMR only at green. Will be fine though, it's not like he's really going to use it.
Right, this thing could be below grey and it'd still be broken. DMRs are always one of the best weapons in the season.
That would require hitting your shots, and last game does not show that.
Fuck off.
I am not wrong. Going in now, pushing out of the ring for a secondary kill here, it would appear that Recon has developed more of an aggressive strategy in this instead of the
No, I'm going to hold this kid if I have to.
strategy.
I'm not running a building that he's in.
Recon claiming he's going to hold kids. We'll talk about that one later in potentially prison.
Yeah, he's going to be vaulted? Yep, they are.
Immediately gets the shots off. Recon trying to build up now, missing the shots, proving my point that this thing might actually not be that good. Player jumps like a psychopath. Gets beat. Okay, I didn't know.
You don't know his loot. Idiot.
Jumped in at full speed to get absolutely obliterated. That poor creature. He had hopes, dreams, family, maybe wife and kids, and now he has literally nothing but a 12-gauge rifle in his noggin. Just like that, a young life has been ruined thanks to the actions of
that
one
is so the
man.
mats I needed, though. That is the mats I needed.
Now that he has the kill, he has plenty of loot, everything he could possibly need.
Is that the angle I had? I think.
Yeah, you good. You good.
I think that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's better. I didn't realize.
What was that? I just went so deaf.
I don't know. Because paranoia is not starting to kick in here. This is what putting pyramids on entryways that actually would be flown through by the zip line anyway.
Okay,
Has been upgraded to B rank. He could go open that chest that is behind him.
I am gonna.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Let's grab that before anyone shot me while opening.
Now has everything he could possibly need. Has the marked perk again? That is going to be very helpful for just this late game here. Trying to play as aggressive as possible.
Oh.
Going down into the sewer system. TMNT are calling your name. They want you to either join them or stop using their.
No, that collab was last chapter.
Yeah, but it's still available, so bite me. Running here, trying to get as many maps as possible before actually rotating anywhere. Is still playing quite passively, considering we now know how effective kills are for actual point grade systems.
What do you mean passively, bro? I can't find anyone. I'm running straight to zone.
Yeah, he's still playing quite passively, even though we do know how effective point systems are in this game now for getting kills. Still just kind of hiding away in corners. Might be sitting on a mountain quite soon. It wouldn't surprise me whatsoever.
No, I'm going to keep E-point for this game. Yeah, WQ game.
We can going in now. Just trying really anything to try and find another player. Not really much in terms of anyone being nearby, probably because they're all actually in the ring and not on the outside of it.
If you didn't know, if you hit this twice, you go higher.
I did not actually know that. Thank you for sharing. Top tips.
I think I quite did it right, but I did go a little bit higher.
Yep. Verticality has been acknowledged. See that, folks? When you're at this stream, you learn things, and you hear some random moron that doesn't understand the game whatsoever talk shit for 3 hours. You literally cannot lose. Shots coming out now. Only a tiny bit of damage actually dealt. Might be an SMG stuff right here, but he does have a locked-on target. No, he's actually where the player is. That's totally fair and balanced and shouldn't be removed in any way, shape, or form. Going now into the build fight, building up to just about as much height as possible. Trying to go for the block off the area control. Can't really seem to get it as the other player has everything ready he can need. Gotta be careful with zipline here. If he uses that, he'll destroy a lot of stuff and fall to the ground. Or he'll just fucking use it. Other player coming out now. Goes to the ballsiest fucking DMR shot of his entire career. Doesn't hit anyway, wouldn't even do much if it did. Just see the player tags him for 49 damage.
Can disengage from that, he's got a better shotgun.
Recon playing like a bitch and running
all
away
my
now.
fucking wood as well. Fuck's sake, man. Fight's not worth it.
Came out of the fight with only an extra 49 damage, lost streams, and a lot of lost materials. And find a good angle here, potentially to re-engage the target.
Yeah, stop sitting in bushes.
Fucking excuse me?
Stop sitting in bushes, man.
I know I have a Discord stream, but okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it appears here that in this kill cup today, we might have a potential cheater on watch. I'm just hearing from the higher ups. Hold on, I'm just hearing from the higher ups. Yeah, it is possible you do have a cheater. We've just seen him nailing blushes at football speed.
James, you need to check with your mathematician for Jacob real quick.
Nah, it's fine. Mathematician doing other stuff. He's still calculating numbers. You've got plenty of numbers to crunch here. Mainly wondering how long it's going to be till I find a stable, happy relationship. So far, he's still calculating.
Okay, right. Let me go for...
I'm finding a few more perks available here.
Alright.
Trying to find the best place to rotate. Would appear that these cloud zones do seem to be quite densely populated with absolutely fucking nothing.
It's a boss spawn. Yeah, and it shows up when you get close enough.
Yeah. Which, yep, they are absolutely populated by literally fuck all. Quite depressing. For 19 players left in this game, it does appear not a single one of them has a spine to shoot anyone with, as he has just been able to rotate freely in the open and activate things that would normally be very fucking bright.
Bro, no water sprites, really? I stream can't see it, but did you see that fucking Discord thing? So-and-so started playing Fortnite.
Nope.
I was in top left.
I don't know.
Yeah, look, you can see it's discovered on my minimap, but it's not on here. It's just such a weird bug.
That's no, you lost it.
Yeah, literally. It's so weird.
Odd.
Alright, let's get mats up.
You know what to figure some more mats back after the horrific loss of them in the incident of Fuckallville. Very harrowing thing that day. Not a single bit of that damage was actually done meaningfully.
Swear, if I get cheating accusations after this fucking stream, man. I've been accused once before, I don't want to get accused again.
I'm not reporting you. Who told you that? Does finally see an AI. Shots are laid out. Cracks the first one. 3 more on its back. He might have executed into a solo squads lobby here. This is very dangerous. Going to try and get anything done that he can. Take out these AI. You can take out the giant spiral. Recon double checking for a player just for beaming these out. Making sure he doesn't get caught with his pants down. Especially when he's at standing desk. Lays out all the AI. Did have a genuine struggle there. Looks like he was very nervous. But managed to get out of that, okay. Now the Knight of Mordor is opening fire at him. Lays down shots like it's no tomorrow. Only does about a third worth of the damage to this thing. High health bar, but no brain cells, that's for sure. It just keeps firing at the same rock over and over, praying to God it can actually hit something worth a fuck. Recon finally takes it down, upgrading himself to an A-rank hero, and getting just a tiny bit more loot to help him with the rest of the game. Now with the sprint ability able to essentially making him a speed boosting demon when healing. Keep yawning. What's a season in a bat?
DC, I guess.
They had a whole DC chapter. Or DC season. We got starting to fire.
I was really trying to bait with it and just gave it up. I'll have that. See you, mate.
Beautiful little steal there from Recon as he runs in, grabs the hold of the medallion and fucks
Oh
off.
my God!
Gets so beat in the spinal column. This might be the end of this fight, of this round here. As Recon just gets leathered in the face with as many shots as humanly possible. What you can do here seems to just be pinned down. His only real hope is either escaping or one-tapping the enemy. If the enemy has something wrong with him mentally, that might be good. 103 damage right to the spine. That could be the turn of events that he needed. He now has the health advantage, just waiting to get the right moment to get the kill. Another player coming in, this potential third party here. We've gone from absolutely fuck all to a Harris situation, and frankly, I absolutely love it. This is what I'm paid to fucking spectate.
I'm paying you?
Wonder. We've got written IOUs. It counts. Using edits to try and see any kind of advantage that he can. Nails him for an entire 9 damage. That is game breaking, ladies and gentlemen. That is that is a game ending career. He might actually have to retire. Recon rotating back down into his own bills, trying to just hide in a small corner.
Oh, he's there. Okay.
Shot in the back end. That is
Fair
the
enough.
end of the game because he decided to sit out in the open, knowing damn well he was in sight, but did nothing with it.
No, I thought I had a wall behind me, but I didn't.
Nope.
I thought I dropped one as I fell down, but clearly not.
No, you didn't.
I think I'm
That
a
is now the-
crosshair just a tiny bit too high.
That is now
Okay.
the end of the second round here.
Fucking medal, Jesus. I forgot it was going to go off.
Now that we've finished the second round here, how do you feel about these 2 games so far?
Could have played better, but no point in harping on it.
Oh, I'm absolutely going to harp on it. That's entirely what my job is here.
No, but I mean, there's no
Definitely.
point in me harping on it. Like, I've played like shit. I know it. I'm getting to the next game.
And that we can fully agree. A lot of ways that could have been improved there. A lot of rotations, making sure that the builds were placed properly. Not to mention how you definitely could have done more of that one thing at that time. That would be really helpful in the long run. But that's beside the point at this point. The games are over. Now going into the third one.
You're doing your best, I'll give you that.
I don't fucking know this game.
I know,
Do what I
that's
can.
the funniest part, man. That's nice.
This reminds me of a video Courage did.
Is it
Getting
the ones with
flogged.
Smitty in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite fucking videos, but they're so funny.
I want to do one of these, but just have like 10 people at the top in the Discord call.
That'll be a horrible fucking idea and you know it.
It'd be views.
It'd be views. It would also be ear cancer.
And I would so have soundboards muted. There is no way I'd let soundboards through. I don't have 0 points, Jacob. It's a point bug.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
If I went on the leaderboard, it'd show that I've got 6.
Uh-huh. No.
Oh, someone in that game was user's medal.
Oh.
This also why cams are in top left, because it blocks any alerts I get from apps.
Now, the important factor here is that as we go into this third game here, Recon might need as much concentration as possible. So I'm going to make sure that I do everything I can.
To be as loud as possible? Cool, yeah.
Concentrate. I'm going to do everything nice and quiet and calm. So I'm really focused here.
I cannot tell what you're saying, so there's no way stream can.
Now, if we're all excited for this next game, give me a fucking woo. Woo! I heard that echo back. Sorry.
I apologize. Go back.
That is through my headphones and it echoed back through my mic.
Sorry. So as I was saying, we love it. Absolutely, we do. That is peak content here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, holy man. Alright.
There we go. We're getting a woo coming in from everybody. Chat is absolutely alive with hope and praise that you can actually somehow get more than 5 kills in this game.
With that Jacob delay on chat.
Yep. All of chat believes in you. I sure as fuck don't, but fuck it. I am getting paid, not paid, to be here and support. I do wonder if I turned a fan on and then had funny mic on, what would it sound like?
I'm surprised my mic's still fine with the fan on.
It's audible barely, but it's not really a thing.
What about that?
Bit louder.
Is that fine?
No, it got louder.
What, my fan did?
Yeah.
I just turned it down.
There you go, that's good.
Oh, it's because the water sprayer was on.
That do it.
Yeah.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Lesson for the future, water makes noise.
No.
So now that I am now only just realizing. No, I'm lying. I realized completely sooner. I'm just only mentioning it now. Totally. We have landed in a complete different location here. You're now at a small tunnel that I swear I've seen in many movies. In fact, I know exactly what this tunnel is because this is the first time that I took piss out of you doing this thing. It was this tunnel that we took piss out of like half an hour.
No, that was the one where the guy just fucking disappeared into.
Yeah, literally just.
Yeah, just Houdini'd away. I looked in the replay, by the way. He ran cross map.
Oh yeah, we're watching it.
Yeah, he just void mass cross map. That nice comment, Jacob. Love that.
Leave my granddad out of this, Jacob. So, what is the gameplay thought process here now that you've rotated to a complete new location that you said earlier you haven't actually trained for?
Well, I have dropped her a little bit. It's the third part of the medallion fight.
Because you're now potentially looking for medallion off rip. Medallions themselves do give very impressive bonuses, such as this and that. Those are very important factors that we need to consider here for the endgame battles.
This is better than the actual broadcast, you know. I wish I were joking.
Oh, because of me. We can go in now. Does see two players.
Even stream quality's better, mate.
Oh, is that bad, huh?
You have no idea.
Yikes. Sees two players now in an intense situation of combat. This is actually rivaling Anakin and Obi-Wan on Mustafar.
I ain't fighting that. Fuck that.
I wouldn't blame you either. If those two are Jedi, you would be fucked, my friend.
No, he is sat in a metal box, and I'm not arsed with it.
Going in, potentially looking to just flat out get the medallion itself. For a second. Go from the medallion itself here, just rotating around trying to get any kind of loot that he can to help with the killing of the boss.
Get behind me.
One of the players rotating around, potentially looking for fresh meat here.
I don't know, man. Oh, you can.
Recon doing his best to try and just basically gain any high ground without having to waste his materials, as they are very important throughout the rest of the actual combat systems of this game. You really don't be using them pointlessly trying to climb up a really well-designed building. Now in the upstairs area, should have the best amount of high ground possible to see where these other players might be. So far, we've not really seen them fight, which means both of them should still be alive, and one of them might have just run away and gone crying home to
No,
his
one
mother.
of them got killed by the other guy and then he boxed.
I completely lied. It turns out, actually, I'm hearing from an alternative figure out on some of the background is, I'm being told here by someone in the background. Hold on, what is it? Cool, I've heard now. Oh shit, my magnet fell. I've heard now from outside sources that the original fight did actually end with a death. We can now come again. The boss is basically just aura farming in front of him. That looks fucking badass. Gonna shoot him now with some magical bullshit powers. Recon going back for the high ground. Knows the player is somewhere inside the buildings, but can't really get an angle on him just there until the player actually comes out for a fight. Which, considering how we've seen him build, won't happen. So the crouch walking to avoid setting off any kind of radius. Especially with the 3D audio that, well, may have been balanced, is still fucking stupid and doesn't have a place in any kind of shooter gaming. Fight me on that, I challenge you.
Deaf people.
They don't play games. Fight me on that, I challenge you. Recon does lay out some beautiful shots though. They're beaming out for the full shield now gone. The players now at this point probably had time to heal up as he throws down a very small shield bubble. Player doing anything he can to try and get some health back. Anyway, play again. Eddie rushed in.
My shotgun
Shield is broken, and he just...
Okay, fair enough.
Very unfortunate defeat there as he gets donkey laughed on again.
Yeah, we always see that coming.
Tried his absolute best to go for the kill there, but just could not confirm the...
Too aggressive, should have played a bit slower.
Could not confirm the kill. Not thank you, Metal, for your...
contribution to the stream.
Yep. And society in general. Game over, absolutely.
Why is it not showing points? That's so weird. iPhone. That's so weird. It's showing 0 points even though I got 3 kills. What is the format for this? There is placement points. I'm just... what? That's so dumb. No, I just realised the fucking thing. Okay, we're gonna have to come up with a different idea for stream. You don't get points unless you've hit plat yet, and I haven't done any rank right. No, I'm in plat! What? I'm so confused why I'm not getting points. If you look here... Look at that, look. There's literally placement points and I'm not getting them. I'm going to restart my game, so stream's going to be black for a second, guys. In fact, I think it'll just freeze on that exit frame. Oh no, it'll do that, yeah.
Oh yeah. We are now seeing absolutely nothing on stream, but I'm seeing everything in the background. You have a folder called Homework there, don't you, Reese? If you want to open that one up and we see everything that's in there. He has now opened the Homework folder, and it turns out there is actually kilobytes worth of just pictures of his own fucking stomach. Don't really know why.
Can you not? Can you not?
In the next tab over, we have something called personal favorites. All of it being highlighted, and each one just appears to be some kind of fancy streaming PC.
I'm so glad my family doesn't watch these.
Each one.
I got 4 people watching right now? God damn. There's more than we had live last time.
Hell yeah. You're welcome. It's just my emanating presence.
I can't use my phone. My hands are that sweaty, man.
Oh, I'm getting a report in. Hold on. I'm being told by those upstairs that 1, skill issue, and 2, I do not believe... Yeah, no. Yep, that's correct. No, I do not believe anyone asked. That was coming from upstairs themselves. Oh, I'm having fun. It's good to bully you. Jesus Christ.
It is so warm. I'm sorry if the audio goes shit, but I need this.
The thing is, it literally doesn't sound bad at all. It's just that it's there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I need this fucking fan. Right. We're back on. Is this gonna work now? Why is it doing the 50 points over and over again? That's... Why?
I'm not gonna lie, I do believe the game might be having a mild stroke, so I might have to go check the developers. I think they have something from heat
Yeah,
stroke.
it's still showing 0 points, but they normally just update it when the tournament's done. So, we won't know how many points I get until the end of it.
It's okay,
So,
it probably still be in single digits.
Probably. Well, I've gotten what? Top 20 all games, except that last one. I think I got top 75 that game, top 20 all the other games. So I'm at like...
Jesus, fuck.
I'm at like a minimum of like 50 points, I think.
That's good.
40, 50
Still,
points.
Still a pointage coming out here. Love that.
Fun times. Yeah, Jacob, it fucking is.
Jesus, I didn't look through the desk with that sneeze. I just saw it back up the stream. That was so aggressive.
I didn't sneeze.
Me, you dumbass.
Oh, I didn't even hear you.
Yeah, it was that loud it blew the mic out.
The funny part is that FNCS is on right now.
Alright, cool. I'm going to go swap up to the FNCS stream. I'm actually going to cast over there. If you want to join me, I'll be live on Gaming Brick.
Aw, that's funny that you think they actually cast that. Then they cast finals.
Exactly. I'm doing it. I'm going to go over there and cast that real quick. I might actually get paid for it.
No. They'll have you do one and then fire you the next season.
No, I still get paid for it.
Oh no, the first one will be, a trial run.
Well, in that case, then go suck the underside of my grundle. That is my official statement. If anyone asks me what a grundle is, Google exists.
Move my monitor forward a little bit. Not like Valorant levels, but like it's closer.
Rickon is currently breaking his monitor. It does sound like it is disintegrating in front of us. This is a very...
I say not Valorant levels, but like...
Jesus Christ, he's decided he can't count his points. He decided to count the pixels on his monitor instead. He decided this is the better method of gameplay. Actually, you are literally shining. It is reflecting off your forehead. Oh, I can do it too.
By the way, it's game 4. And we're gliding. That sounds so good. Well, it's about time more. Should I get the monitor cam out? Is that what we need? Do you guys need monitor cam? Hold on.
Monitor. Okay. That is not a good angle of you, my friend, man.
This is the cam.
That is all chin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do you want to hear what a chicken sounds like in webcam mode? You don't do that.
Oh God!
I'm putting the chicken in the microphone. I'm putting the chicken in the microphone. Get ready.
Oh my God! Jacob just went deaf, I know that much.
And that is what it's.
That mic quality difference is mad, you know.
I'm not surprised. I'm going to show you the settings I've got for. I literally call it sharp mic on my machine. I'll show you what I've got it set to. It's fucking beautiful.
I always forget where to go down on this building.
So, landing into game 4 now, that we've had a celebratory segment for chickens. Recon, what is your intentions with this game? How are we going to play it out?
Grab best loot in the game. Out of this. I can't...
Okay, okay, so... Recon has landed at Supernova Academy, but it seems he qualified from the no shit Sherlock Academy. Misses the first shot, that's really not good. If you're trying to go for any kind of achievement here. You're missing more and more. This does seem quite simple to just kind of do, but he's struggling quite heavily on getting anything done. Not the kind of struggle you want to see for someone. That is an insane miss that we've just. That is an insane miss that we've just seen here, ladies and gentlemen. That is far better. He's actually getting something done now. And then we go. It took him about maybe 45 seconds to get done something that should have taken 5. Rick now looting, now claiming the spoils of war. Seemingly earned enough loot to supplement an entire armada. And just like that, he has everything he could need to get himself maybe in top 5.
Maybe. We'll see. Probably not.
The most important thing here is that he doesn't panic. Rotating back out now from the underground, heading out, potentially looking for some kills here, trying to farm as much materials as he can. He can currently barely build a Lego set. Now, we're going to take a temporary pause here as the ice cream van has showed up. We're going to go buy some ice cream real quick.
If I had cash, I genuinely would sit in the cone and go get one.
I have ice lollies, so I might go get one of them from downstairs just to stimulate that.
I do have a Magnum in the freezer.
Me when I put my guns in the fridge.
Yeah, I know. It keeps them like, you know, it keeps me iced up.
We can now seeing a player 156 damage right through his brain. Seems like this one might actually have something genetically wrong with them. Does not seem to have the reaction time anything higher than a snail. Laying a few good shots in on this build. Player trying everything he can to try and just survive from this barbaric onslaught. So I guess I'm healing out here now. Rick will spend the next 5 minutes carving down this tree. What a fucking lumberjack.
Hi.
Another player's coming for the third party here. That's less a third party and more of a disintegration. Recon's health now actually doesn't exist. I'm gonna drop down and hide now. This other player doesn't know exactly where he is. He's not even in his own build now. This is really not good looking good.
Of course it runs out there, man.
General Grievous charging in there with the speed of 1,000 furious suns. We'll see he came to collect your lightsaber and has happily taken it from you by force. Recon now going for the 4th game of getting no kills.
Fuck off! I've had 3 kills and fuck off.
2.
3. I had one in first game, 2 in second game.
Did you get one in the first game?
Yeah.
When?
I know I got one in the first game because it literally says 3 kills on here.
I'm checking it. We are now going back in the initial. We are now going back in the initial VOD review here, folks, to just double check the claim here that the point systems might have been wrong.
I can't believe it's not giving me placement points right now. Is it giving anyone else them? Yeah, look, everyone else is getting placement points but me. Don't you love the leaderboard bug, by the way? Just show everyone twice. I love that.
Game's great.
Well, fix your game, Epic. $1 billion company.
Initial VOD review here, we are now looking further at where any kind of potential thing is here, and we can confirm a kill was received. I do remember it now perfectly. It was a single bullet steal. I don't call it a kill because it was a bitch-made attempt at getting a fucking
still a
third
kill.
party. Kill may be a kill, but it's also being a bitch.
Okay, I can live with that.
I'm glad, because you have to. Now, my fucking ring light's falling, so no one can see my beautiful face.
Should I just skybase? Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
The ice cream van has now promptly fucked off.
Remember, kids, the music means he's out.
Congratulations to him. This is the month. Come on, nothing. That was a good joke.
It was. Well done.
Thank you. Just tear the fucking. Got it. We're going here now practicing his spamming. Looks like he might actually be having an epileptic fit or a Parkinson's attack. We're not really sure which here. Either way, it's a serious medical condition that should be checked out, and if you or your loved ones are ever dealing with it, then you should absolutely go take them to the hospital, as it is an important thing. Medical PSA there. Now, the key thing I'm noticing about this game so far is that this skin Recon is using, I cannot tell if it's looking away from me or at me. This thing might have two heads, which means he might have turned on his aimbot, or this is just a sign of that fact. Recon is now walling. We did see him with potential cheats earlier, beaming down a random bush and getting a shield hit marker on it, which is weird.
What do you mean random bush? The player was running into it.
I didn't see that, and I don't believe you.
Check the VOD.
I already done that. I'm not doing it again because I need to call on an elite specialist to do that, and he's told me he can't be asked.
Can I hear the quote, please? I need evidence.
Okay, hold on. Let me just double check real quick and just go find it.
I'm really worried for what's coming up now.
No, hold on. I need to just find it real quick.
Okay, they changed this part of the map a lot. What the fuck? What is this? What have they done to it?
Recon is now fascinated by map changes, which shows he has really not put as much effort into learning this as he possibly should have.
I just haven't dropped on this side of the map since last season.
See, I knew about these map changes beforehand. I did my research.
What's part of the map called?
Snow.
Yeah, that's funny. It doesn't have a name.
Exactly.
I love getting two shotguns when there's people I could beam.
Recon now complaining about a loot-based skill diff. But beside the point, he's now rotating around trying to get some more loot here, potentially hoping for an assault rifle of some variety so he can take on these other players. I just find an SMG. That's gonna be quite nice for him in this. This chest will drop him a fucking cape and another shotgun. Wait, a player here is just playing fucking Reaper today. Rotates towards a player. Player doesn't seem to know he's inside. Shot fired, shot missed. That's an unfortunate start. Only one thing of build left. You do not want to be in this situation if you're any kind of Fortnite player. Now completely out of builds entirely. Gonna have to try and use the cape here to try and rotate for any kind of high ground. Beams out initial shot, 70 damage dealt total there.
Oh, he's up here.
Player hiding up on high ground. Gets so much damage dealt to Recon, but barely manages to scrape out the win there. Now getting the health return back to him. That was a very, very narrow victory. Not the kind of thing you want to see if you're trying to go for high kills here. Getting that low is normally terrifying. Recon now fully boxed up in a small corner just so we can break a wall. Breaking things down, trying.
I don't know where players around me have gone to, so I've got to play cautious.
Knowing that at least the direction of a player, he's going to use this to his advantage to keep an eye on it in that direction while trying to get as much loot as he can. Still not really doing his best at range. The only thing he needs now is a DMR, and fuck me sideways, he got a DMR.
I could have gone to brief for the other one anyway.
absolutely set up with his go-to loadout of the SMG shotgun and DMR that has netted him under
Not
3
what
kills.
I want.
Now got the absolute perfect loadout that he wants. Nothing can be improved on whatsoever here. As he picks up another gun that he doesn't want, he might misclick there. We'll double check that one later. Running in now, looking for actually a second shotgun he wants to put on instead of his rotation. Yawn. Managing to loot a lot of this area, essentially undisturbed. There's not really many players who've been around him long enough to really fight much. The one that did nearly took him out. Plenty of shields here he's not going to pick up. He might regret this decision later on. Something else, time and time again. This game really does suffer from the fact that it only has 5 inventory slots.
No, it's what balances it.
Absolutely is, but I still think it's bullshit. If I had 6, I'd be a lot happier. Of course, if I had 6, I would then ask for 7, and if I had 7, I'd ask for 8, and so forth and so forth. So at that point, just give me a fucking Rust level inventory and let me carry everything. Just why I don't play many battle royales. Oh, I'm a collector at heart. We can now going into a fight, building up now, already running quite low on materials. And substitute out to the brick as his opponent seems to be trying to build back onto the high ground. First shot landing out there. That's a shot from mid-enemy. Return fire with 160 damage straight to the brain. That is a beautiful start. The opponent now has to try and build a way to escape. He gets shot out and taken down. Max Daddy Amigo.
I didn't even get a chance to read his name.
I'd lean into the fucking like. I'd lean into the the kill feed. Max Daddy Amigo put into his place by Recon. Barely stood a chance. Did get some shots off, but not enough to actually amount to anything.
Even though that's been my username for like what, a year now, I think, or at least, like, yeah, nearly a year now. It still feels weird to hear myself get called it on stream.
Yeah, most people either call you fuck you or knobhead, don't they?
Most of the time, and then I tell them I'm a unicorn.
So coming out this area with 2 kills now, actually doubling the kills he's got on all this entire event so far. Quite good to see that he's now finally
I've
warmed up.
3 so far, thank you.
No one heard that.
Now it's 5.
Now I'm just hearing the stream has cut out a little bit, so no one actually heard what Recon just said. That's perfectly fine. He said nothing of actual importance anywhere. Flying across, I'm trying to go for another bit of rotation. His goal is to try and make it more into the center of this ring so you can try and find some more kills. So far, this has essentially been the best game he's had so far. With very strong combat in both sides, keeping decent loot. Could use some more materials, but he is currently fixing that, and his loot is quite strong. As he now approaches Canyon Crossing itself, this is going to be important. This is the first major POI he's actually landing at. Let's hope God there's no one still here.
First one of ones that haven't died within a minute, thank you.
I mean, this game, Chocolate.
Oh. You didn't say that, did you?
I just didn't think I'd need to. Trying to farm as many materials as possible here. It's kind of difficult to really see what the end game goal is here. He just kind of seems to be running around like a headless snow pigeon. And also with the fact that I have absolutely no fucking clue what is going on. I mean, I've done expert knowledge, and I just don't really know what's going on in his current game, because my expert knowledge is too expert. It's grades above what we currently are seeing here. That's beside the point. Now, leaving the area, this might be the longest zipline in human history. You could actually make this a fairground attraction. Seems to spot something of importance. He goes to flying towards it. He has spotted another statue. This is his 3rd time going for these. He has more kills in the statue than he does actual main players in a single game. These poor things, they shudder in the wake of his actual just power. He sits behind a very large tree and just DMR spans him from a distance, proving truly This is the way to play Fortnite. His tree is now fallen. He might have to rotate back and find a secondary tree here. No, he's gonna stick it out. He's gonna go for the full beam, taking down the giant scout spire, netting him plenty amount of loot. That is a refresh on his cape. Actually, that is quite helpful. And a pistol that I've literally never seen anyone use. Holy shit! History from made, folks. A player now going back from his previous place seems to be going for the scout spire as well. Recon flying into the air with a beautiful jump there to get the first shot. Might be the advantage you needed. Breaks the player down as he drops, hitting him in the head for only 34 damage. Now cracking his arm for 38. The player below him seemingly using some kind of Hot Topic skin. Panicking in pure fear there, she's taken out. That is the end of that fight. Another one bites the dust, as a great musician would once say. Recon let him taking a speck of damage as he puts that player into an early retirement. They might want to go home and rethink their actions. That's the kind of gameplay we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. Might just make it back on the background track. Yeah, what the?
Wait, oh my, okay. I thought I was going to be bugged the whole game then.
As Recon runs up, he manages to find something actually beautiful there. We just see, yay, zipline! Coming in from his skin there. Seems to really like the Fairground attraction. I might have been onto a really good monetizable idea here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll come back to you as a successful entrepreneur in about 2 years. Recon now flying in, going for what he assumes is going to be another kill here. Has seen a playability here previously.
I shot him.
Has also shot at said player. Not currently, but earlier. But don't saw it because, you know, stream Twitter. I'm actually seeing it on the stream. You actually did. Fuck it. The second I glanced over at the stream. Attacking him again. He's now laid out quite a bit of damage on this player, and he's taken off all of his shield with these previous shots. It appears the player is running away in abstract fear of the sheer just aura that comes with this snow pigeon.
I've not in Skybase yet, is the funny part. This zone's really bad for it.
It would appear that saying strats are not doing them might be the key to victory in this tournament. My foot is really itchy. Got it. Keeping a very close eye out for anywhere this player could be. He's just to rotate him off to the left. Recon now turning into a Misty Bat kind of thing. Shadow the Hedgehog will be very annoyed at the theft of his whole motif.
Rumoured to get Sonic collab soon.
Yeah, I've seen stuff on it.
I really want one, man. I think it'd be sick. I'm worried on how they'll do the skins.
I'm assuming they won't.
I'm assuming there'll be like a pet battling or something. Like, they won't
I know people think it's going to be the chows and then have them as like just NPCs that aren't skins kind of thing.
I honestly think they do it like the sprites and you get like speed boost or strength boost, you know, shit like that.
Yeah.
That would be sick, but it's also epic, so I'll probably just, you know, chuck it in shop, charge a billion for it.
Probably just make it a creative map.
Literally.
Recon now seeing another player laying down some shots.
This is
missing
the
a
same player.
few of them. Okay, he's just doing one shots. Has actually seen the same player. I completely lied. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I might actually be just high on something. Beautiful starting shot there. 87 damage to this guy's noggin. It's not the kind of thing you really want to feel. Also, what's a shield break? When he might not have any more shield. He has just hit him again. I lied about it being a shield break. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It was a shield break, he medded.
Lovely. It was a shield. I'm being told by upstairs. It was a shield break. Rotating further back now as the storm is not very fearable for this kind of fight. Building himself a full house. He's going to get a couch in here and a TV, and he's going to sit down with a little microwave oven dinner. We can keep a very close eye on where this player could be. This dinky pistol not doing shit to break anything.
High player damage, low structure damage. Classic.
Yep.
These little snowflakes from my skin are so annoying.
It would appear that the enemy player here has either just completely left the game and uninstalled, maybe sold his account or rethought his life choices. Nope. Immediately opens fire from underneath the ramp. I thought that actually knew he'd be there. We can go in now trying to hip fire the DMR. It's a psychopathic play, but I fucking love it. Gets shot out of the sky, only doing 21 damage. That's really not the kind of thing I want to see.
Look, Mechie, respect it.
I'm going to hope the combo's not slow.
What?
That sounded really bad.
I said little mechie is mechanical.
Oh. One of them goddamn Meckies. Like, it just slap a Texas accent on it. It sounds like I'm putting on a hood. We can actually see some kind of life from the pudding here as he's finally getting some shots in. This is the first damage he's taken in a while here. Looking at some other headshots, desperately just trying to get a pre-peek. Gets his head taken off by a fucking DMR. Recon realizing he might actually have to rotate here. His opponent definitely will. The opponent's trying his best to just lay out some kind of damage here so we can have a chance to move. What the fuck is that pistol? Reckon I'm rotating down, knowing he's already done plenty enough damage to be able to get a kill here. Never mind, the opponent throws down a fucking healing smoke bomb. Nailing the first shot, actually, that is quite a scary amount of damage. Recon might actually be in some trouble here. Only 60 materials to his name, by the way, be careful. You might have to get the fuck out of here just before everything else goes to shit. Rotating back onto the initial high ground, just trying to get some healing here. He's now out of rotational abilities entirely, which is really not a good situation to be in when you have only 6 buildable materials to your name.
It's not good when you need a Wii either.
The pressure is now on.
Literally.
Mostly toilet pressure. Storm not closing in. Still only doing single tick of damage, which means this is first circle. Wow. Only 13 people left. Jesus Christ.
5th. You've been a while, damn it. 2 tick doesn't start till, I think, 8th.
What the fuck is the point then?
Because it ramps up very fast towards the end.
Even then?
That's in my marks.
At that point, you could just hide on the edge of the ring and do fuck off plus 5 points. That's dumb shit.
Yep.
This game sucks, chud. So Rico now using his advanced graphical expertise and elite changes to his gaming setup. As he flashbangs himself in the webcam here, he is just shining like a fucking diamond. Someone call Rihanna. Now to rotate away here. Not really looking that good for health. What the fuck?
You've not seen the gold splash before? It's the gold rush effect. Run faster, swing faster.
So it would appear that they have added a new DLC collaboration that I've not been privy to yet, and it turns out Rick has some of the abilities of the Flash. Yeah, I've not been privy to, because I've only looked up this season.
Flash is already in the game. Been in the game for years.
Yeah, no, I was there when it came out.
Great skin, by the way.
Real. CW CW Flash suit was peak.
Honestly, once you finish season 4 on Flash, you just stop watching anyway. So
I mean, keep going because it had some good moments.
It has some good moments. I don't just skip to those episodes, to be honest.
Valid. Why, bro? See, I'm not the only one that know. Fuck you. See, Jacob, for those who aren't, like proper Fortnite knowledge aficionados like I am, it's the gold rush effect that you get. It's been in the game for like 2 seasons now. It's got, How do you not know what that is? Come on.
The funny part is that I think I'm wrong, and I think it's 3 seasons. I'm like 90% sure it's 2. I really wish I had a good zone so I could go to the toilet, but
I'm checking which season it's in.
Yeah.
Chapter 6, season 2, so I don't know which one this is.
Okay, 2 seasons ago, yeah, this is season 4.
Yeah, Jacob, I told you.
Yeah, Jacob, come on, man. Oh, there's no rifts. Got that. Oh, beautiful.
Right, go. I return. I've been delivered food. I did just pick up a plate that might have been cooked in the sun. As I'm looking over now, Recon is now very low health in this ring here. Luckily, he does have a medkit to try and, keep himself alive here.
Oh, what, man?
What a build coming out of here. Some advanced techniques. I don't even think I've heard of these from my advanced knowledge.
I think I'm dead to storm.
This is not looking very good situationally. Hoping now he just has a chance to kind of get out here. It's actually a very high stress environment. Storm now about to close in on the 16 HP remaining.
Yeah, I'm
now
dead. GG's.
Jump to 5 tick right there.
I couldn't get in. I literally just ran straight and I couldn't do anything. Okay, 3 kills. Right, I brought it back. I'm going to the bathroom.
Sod.
Yeah, knocked him over.
It would appear Recon has seemingly knocked over his webcam and then fallen down a flight of stairs. I'm currently calling the police and an ambulance service to make sure he's okay. It is entirely possible he might have just died and I have to take over. If he does, I will be streaming over on my channel. I will be playing Dead by Daylight because I don't play this shite game. But fuck it. Whatever. Side note, can confirm my food is really fucking hot. Ow. That's really warm. But it tastes so good, so I'm eating more of it. Ow. Why'd it have to be so good but hurt so bad? Some fire Solryx.
Oh. Hello.
Jesus, that was an awful noise.
Well. Right. Second Red Bull.
Now, before you do anything, did you wash your hands?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Good.
I kind of want to chug it.
No balls.
No, I say I can only take a mouthful. I'll have one mouthful now. Hold on.
you about to say I can
Not
only
that
take a
one.
mouthful?
No, no. I'm gonna say I can only have a mouthful every time I get a kill. Okay. I need one, man. I gotta stay awake. I'm tired.
Got you. Like I say, I would crack open the can that I have. Is your stream is it set to yes, made for kids? I'm going to assume
No.
Cool. Now, can I show alcohol on YouTube?
I didn't see that coming. No, you can't. I don't think. YouTube is very strict about alcohol.
Yes, you can show alcohol on YouTube, but with certain restrictions. Content showing minors consuming alcohol is publicly prohibited. Fucking shocker.
No way!
Alcohol-related advertising is allowed under specific conditions. It must.
What do you mean, bro's not going to be drinking much, Jacob? What do you mean, bro? Come on, man. I'd say we could just transition this into a Marvel Rivals stream, but I ain't got it installed.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Right. Okay.
Game died, Kelly. So, can confirm. Technically, I can, but if I just don't show it. And if I'm holding a can like this, you ain't gonna fucking know, to be honest here. If I mentioned it, you would know.
James, I didn't know you did custom can work for your pop.
I know, right?
I need to move the can away from me because I'm keep grabbing it automatically. Don't clip.
Wait a minute. Hold on, I have an idea. Where is it? I'm thinking. Trying to find something that would work. Might have put it. Would that work? No. Oh, hold on. I might go do the most bougie shit possible. Alright, have fun entertaining stream for a second.
Okay. Yeah, this is what we're doing, guys. He hasn't seen me. Yeah, this is what we're doing, guys. This is the stream. I could just sit in that roof if I wanted to be cringe, but we're going to be cringe this way instead. And pray no one over there comes and keys me. Tree! Okay, I'm bored. Fuck off.
So, the second I sit down and get back, I watch Recon get fucking shat on. Now, on a side note, I have a tankard. Hold on, I need to do this proper ASMR style. Get ready.
Didn't hear a thing there, mate.
That's some very unfortunate news. Some very, very bad news.
Cannot tell what you're saying.
Not news. Hold on.
It takes your mic so, like, Discord so long to adjust to the mic again.
So, as I was saying before, I got an interruption of a food delivery, and you know, everything going wrong with me. I have a sad moment.
What?
My completely normal drink fizzed up a bit, and it just spilled, and I'm pretty sure someone took my food.
Oh no, that is depressing.
And I was sucking off my can.
Fair enough.
You know, all gets like stuck in the fucking rim of it.
I'm so annoyed that my points aren't showing. I'm gonna have to put a screenshot up on my Twitter or something after.
Hold on.
I might just slap it on my community tab.
I really don't think that'll hurt.
Alright, we got the new skin on.
The fuck? Isn't it the apple skin?
No, it's the fucking alien one. It's the alien one with like 4K combinations or whatever.
Jesus.
I can't trip edit for the life of me on stream, you know.
Yeah, on stream.
Can't do it off stream either, I'll be honest. But, like, I hit more off stream than I do on stream.
Yeah. Totally.
Well, yeah, I've hit one.
Good point.
I should have put emotes that actually have sound, because like half my emotes are copyrighted audio, so I have it turned off.
Donkey laugh.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna send
What
it.
game is this? What game is this?
Six.
Seven?
6 or 7.
So, 6 games in, we'll say, and you have got what? 5 kills total?
6.
You're averaging 1 kill a round in a kill-based system. And honestly, good work.
Well, it's not. There is placement, it's just not showing it. It is counting, it's just bugged and not showing in game.
Yeah.
He outjumped me, so don't get an AR.
There's high my mathematician guy for it.
If you did the mathematician, it didn't pick up.
I didn't know.
Next thing I might just send hot drop and just fuck it. I should actually just run at people on it, like, without a care. It's only a rank up, to be honest. I'm not fussed for the glider.
Yeah. Now, counterpoint. Just actually no counterpoint. A quick question. If I had a metal tankard that I had gotten about 2 years ago now, never used, never taken out of the box until now, and hadn't washed it, would it be safe to drink from?
No, you should rinse it out.
Well, too bad.
The smell of the thing alone, man.
Smells like a nondescript drink to me.
What the fuck? He was not on the roof. Okay.
I don't know.
I did not
Every
see
time I look away,
him.
you die. I was just saying it, you fucking chode monkey. Stuck the underside of my fucking sack, you prick. Fucking sniff way down there too, you bitch.
Can't wait for my brother to watch this.
Ah, well, you asked for it. If your brother goes to you, what's a chud monkey?
Ask your mother. Not in that way, you prick!
Yeah, you said it!
Oh my god,
if he asks, just call me.
It's my mate. Alright, okay. Yeah, let's keep calling me Spider-Man, so I'm gonna fill the role.
Reese, what's a chud monkey? Well, you see, you know the birds and the bees?
Call your teacher it, she'll appreciate it.
It's when a bee has a growth defect.
Or it's a bee who identifies as a bird with a growth defect.
Or, it's a bee that identifies as a bird with a growth defect, but it actually then identifies 5 years later in an attack helicopter.
I'm a microwave. I hate that I can't do, like, the joke that I used to do. That I used to have my microwave and then just slowly spin on my chair.
I mean, you can, just funnier. It's just slower.
I choked myself out of my headphone cable.
You good?
Good enough to play Fortnite.
Good, I can call you a fucking moron.
Oh. That actually hurt quite a bit, but I'll be fine.
I'm not surprised you choked yourself out with the cord.
Literally.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel regal as fuck right now.
Valid. You need to lift it higher if you want stream to see, by the way, because like the bottom part of our cams is cut off.
I'm watching to confirm.
Recon is a microwave. I'll take it. You know, I would change my username on stream to microwave.
Fortnite name.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like my Fortnite username, just change it to microwave for the last game.
Oh my fucking god!
Jesus, that made. Oh, that made me feel a bit sick. That like genuinely made me feel like a little queasy, like.
Oh,
Fuck off, bitch. Me gun on.
I apologise profusely for just
No gun, really.
assaulting your ears with that. That was awful.
Literally, that was awful.
That hurt. It wouldn't fucking
I'm not
stop.
surprised.
What the fuck have I just heard? What the fuck have I just felt, bro? That was painful. It was legitimately a struggle. I need to call a doctor. The plate's still hot. Hold on. There it is. Off. I'm putting a whole ass pillow on my lap just so I can actually have a plate on my lap.
Okay, we got the loot.
Oh yeah. You seen those like new like proper like thick crust pizzas that Lidl does?
No, I haven't been shopping in a while actually.
Yeah, they're really good. They just turn your they turn any plate you put them on into like an actual oven.
Oh my god. Shotgun would be nice. I'll do.
Shotgun has been acquired.
Not a good one, but a one. What was that?
Some people just
sound?
can't have drilling, I guess. My head is damp. My forehead. I mean.
I'm getting a clip of that. Whenever someone like subs, my head is damp.
Recon yet again, remember this tip. The theft of the century. And some good solid shots out there. So pretty god, this player might actually be a bit silly. So you can get a secondary kill here.
What the fuck does he have? I know they added fucking what's it? River Stick stashes back.
It is clearly a sun-based dash attack. Did you not see him?
No,
God,
I didn't know that those got added back. They've been in before.
God, you call yourself a pro player not knowing those things exist.
I don't drop here.
Neither. The only place I dropped was down a flight of stairs when I was 2.
Oh!
That's just actually mean.
That's not okay!
Recon coming in with the shot of the century, 194 meters through that guy's dome, that hard. His grandkids are currently already planning the fucking funeral. He was shot that hard that they actually had the coffin.
Don't you steal my loot, you bastard! You motherfucker! I'm jumping in your box. I do not care.
Recon letting the ego take over here with only 60 mats to his name. Running in, bollocks deep shot in the back here.
Alright. Okay.
Now shot from both sides. It appears to be a bit of a sandwich here. You won't find this kind of shit at Subway.
Yeah. Nothing I can do.
Player. edits above, opens the door to the end of the game for Recon. Game 7 ends with 2 actually very solid
Bro, these
kills.
points not updating is so annoying. Like, because I don't know if it's even like worth still playing. You know what I mean? That was game 8, not game 7. I got 2 left.
What's the game tracking them?
Yeah, I honestly might just. I can't be arsed. I can't lie.
I have no idea.
What?
But on console, when I finish my food, we'll hop on and we'll play some proper games.
You know what? I might just suicide these last 2 games into people's boxes.
Yeah, fuck it.
Suicide these last 2 games and hop off stream. Might open create studio, see how the stream's doing.
We can see this.
What?
But no. Hold on, you thought I'm an idiot. For some reason, my brain shut down. I fully thought that the Discord stream that I'm on and your stream are the same. I thought that you'd done that on stream. I am it is slow. We're gonna start planning on killing himself. Being a microwave wasn't enough for clout.
That's not bad. I know it's not much, but that's better than last time, so...
You're welcome. It's my natural
it was also a peak of 4, not 3, so...
Again, my natural presence.
Average view duration, 20 minutes. It's not bad, is it?
Actually, no, considering you've been 102 now, so...
Right, I'm just gonna hot drop the nearest POI. Demons, yep, that'll do.
I'm so sweaty, I don't like it.
Literally.
See, my main problem is that I'm eating hot food, but it's really nice, so I don't want to put it down.
Literally, yeah. That was me with Jack Potato before.
The plate itself is melting fucking hot, so I don't want to put it down. I have to have a thick-ass fucking pillow, because you don't want to reach. On my lap, so I've got a thick pillow, hot plate, and hot food, all on me in an cramped space, and genuinely I do feel like I am suffering for nothing, but frankly, this pizza's fucking great, so...
Valid as fuck, to be honest.
Yeah. Roast me!
Literally!
No, thank you. I can't say that.
I didn't auto pick it up, are you kidding me?
Feels you.
No, I've got auto pick up weapons on it, just didn't. What's that?
Yeah, as well.
Okay, well, no shotgun for this fight, I guess. Give me one.
Recon, I'm panic now, seemingly just...
That is not a shotgun.
I'm begging for any kind of weapon you can get that isn't an SMG or light bullet related. Oh, wow. That's better. Running up and down walls left, right, and centre. Really embodying the art of Spider-Man. Not single player. The AI is
bro, what am I doing?
Jesus, fucking dude.
My aim, bro.
Holy fuck, Knuckles.
It's an own part, because, like, James, you've seen it before, I'll hop off stream and I'll play so well.
Yeah, it's the pressure.
Thought I had another build.
The first shot there.
Thought I had another build.
Nope, just got shit on.
I'm not even caring, I'm just suiciding anyway. I just want to get all 10 games played and fuck off. In fact, you know what, fuck it, I can't be arsed playing 10th game. Let's just end stream here, I can't be arsed, man. Shit Tony for me, I can't lie. I should play way better.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, and it's too hot to be streaming. I want to go and get a shower.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, woulda, woulda.
Yep. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. And by guys, I mean Jacob. Although I know a few other people tuned in, some of my mates. Thanks for watching. Jacob, as always, thanks for tuning in. You're always a good part of the streams.
Okay, night, Benders.
And obviously, thank you to James, as usual, for joining me for these streams. We'll try and do them a bit more often.
Yeah.
Maybe once a month or something.
Hopefully, this shit's fun.
Yeah.
I get to stay here and just fuck about.
Yeah.